Today we will talk about PC-Wecker 5.00 program or software. This is the interface of the PC-Wecker 5.00 program or software. Now we will talk about the control panel, and after that step by step we will talk about all these features of this software. So let's start by the clock section to this interface or to this windows. Firstly, we will see analog and digital clock views of the PC-Wecker 5.00 software. Now we will see how it works. It works actually by this control panel. If we want to quick wake up setup or quick wake up alarm in this section or in this interface, just we have to fill up the time when we need to wake up or when we need the alarm, and we have to click the OK button, and then we will see the time and date when we need to wake up. Just OK, and you have see this change. Okay, then if we want to control the volume of this section, we have just ups and down this button, and the volume will be increase or decrease. Let's check. Just click here. Sound is low, and it's getting high. So it will rank for 15 seconds from your setup time. So this is the control panel of this PC-Wecker 5.00 software or PC-Wecker 5.00 program. Now I'm gonna talk about the feature section. Feature section gives many features of this program. Here you can get start program, in program, print file, URL open, Windows use logs off, etc. Now we will know how it works. If we set the specific time or schedule time for any program, in that time the program will be run, and if you set the specific time or schedule time in program of the starting program, then this time the program will be end. Just you have to click OK button, and this program will be start and this program will be end. Then if you want to print any file in any specific time print, then you have to select the file from your PC or computer or any web browser. Then in that time this file will be printed. Same URL open. If you want to open any URL, just you have to write any URL, and in that time this URL will be opened. Then Windows log off. Windows user logs off refers Windows will be off if you set here any password. Then you have to click just here in this checkbox and press OK. Then you can run this system. Then computer shutdown. If you want to shut down computer automatically in a specific time, then you have to set up just password and check up this section. Then computer reset. Same, this computer reset will be works by the setup. And last one, win and play. Win and play will works according to this before works system. Here you can pause anything, play anything, stop anything in a specific time, or up to next song. You can use all these facilities by the win and play section. Just you have to select those, and you have to fill up the time and press OK. Then automatically this program will be run. So we will talk about the note section. In this note section, you can note your needs, and the note text can be designed by the format section. Let's try. If we take something like to buy egg, bread and milk, if we want to design the note, firstly we have to select Control A and go to the format section and font section. Then we can change the design of the text. Like if we want to change the color, then we select color red. Then if we want to change the font of the text, then we select a font. Then we can change the style, then we select anything, and if we want to change the size, then we change it. And if we want to add effect like underline or strike out, we can add the effect. So if we press the OK button, then this text will be the sample text. Here is the result. So if you want to note something with design, you can do this by the note section. Now we will talk about the egg timer. What is the egg timer and what are the function of the egg timer? If we want to set any alarm after 1 or 2 minutes, or after 1 or 2 seconds, or after 1 or 2 hours, we can set alarm by active the egg timer active section with different kind of sound. Like here is the 3 sounds. Let's try. Firstly, we want after 2 second alarm, then we give all 0, 0 hours, 0 minutes and 2 second. If we click the start button, after 2 seconds the alarm will be ring. Let's do it. If we click the start button, then the ring will be started. Let's try. 0 and the ring done. If we want another sound, then we can click start, then here will be another sound. Okay, then if we want number 3 sound, we can start after 2 seconds. Now this is the sound. So maybe you can understand the egg timer. If you want 1 or 2 hours later egg timer added, you can add the. If you want 1 or 2 minutes later egg timer, you can add. If you want 1 or 2 seconds, then you can add egg timer. So this is the all of the feature of below line. Now we will talk about the help section. Here if we click the help section or question mark section, we will see the check for updates of PC-Wecker 5.00. Now we can click here. The software says you have the latest version. If you need any latest version, then you will get from here. Then about this PC-Wecker, here is the PC-Wecker all about, you can read it, and from this site you can buy this PC-Wecker software. Okay, next you can register if you need, here from the registration section. Now we will talk about the important section of extract to settings. Here you can change your language from this section. If you want to change it dashes to English, you can click just English and enable it. If you want to change the dashes, just click dashes, then it will be run as dash language. Okay, now we will talk about all of these section of setting. Now firstly we will talk about the alarm section. What is the mean of alarm section? Alarm section, we can create alarm daily, specific time, like Sunday date, this is the date and this is the time. Then we can add alarms weekly. If we want alarm Sunday at 12 AM, then we can do it. If we want only Friday at 1 AM, we can do it. All of these section says if we want to set any alarm like daily or a specific time in day or weekly, we can set all types of alarm from this here. Okay, then we will talk about the memory section. In this memory section, we can add our custom sound for our alarm. Okay, we can set the title like to buy egg, bread and milk. Sound, we can add the sound from our PC. Here is the sound is cowbell, open. Then we can set the time, date, everything from this here, and we can set the frequency mean how many times it counts, how many times the alarms count, like one time, daily, weekly, monthly or yearly. Okay, so if we want to test that, just click the test button and you have seen the sound, you have listening the sound. If we want to sense the another sound, this is the sound. Okay, So just click OK button and this will create it automatically. Okay, now we will talk about the save electricity. If you want to save electricity or save energy of your house, you can do this. In sleeping mode, this PC-Wecker 5.00 will run. In standby mode, this PC-Wecker 5.00 will also run. Okay, also if you want to wake up automatically from this PC, you can set time here. Okay, then click OK, then it will be worked perfectly. Okay, then we will talk about plugins. What is the meaning of plugins? Plugins means here, if we see before analog and digital clock design, we can change the design from this section. Before that, we have to go the main section like clocks. This is the clocks. If we want to change the design of the analog clock and digital clock, we can do this. Extract to settings, to plugins, to settings. Now if we want to change the color, we can change the all kind of color. Like if we want to change the frame, we can change the frame. If we change the central point, we can change the central point. If we remove the date and time, we can remove that. Let's try show date and time. Here is, we uncheck it and OK it. Here is this, there is nothing date and time. Okay, then if we want back, then please go to analog clock, show and OK, then that is the magic. Okay, then we want to change the central point color. Here is the black color. If we want to change it red, so what should we do? Central point, just click red, press OK, then OK. Here is the red color. Okay, so this is the process. You can change the interface or design of this clock. Okay, then if we change another minute hand, then if we want it, make it yellow, just click yellow and just press OK, then it's make it yellow. Okay, by this you can change everything from this section. Okay, then if you want to alarm sound, add alarm sound after every 15 minutes, you can just check and next, and you can add your own tone. Like just test here, after 50 minutes this sound will be shown to you. Okay, so this is the process here of color, to the style, alarm, etc. Okay, then if we want to change the digital clock according to this previous work, we can change all. So let's do it. Click digital clock, extracts to settings, go to the plugins, then settings, then digital clock. Before we worked on analog clocks, now we will check the digital clock. So firstly we want to change the font color. Here is the black, we want it red. Okay, just click red and press OK, 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 then here is the magic. Okay, then if you want to change the background color, here is the white background color. If we want to it yellow background color, just click yellow and OK and press OK, then here is the yellow color. So maybe you can understand the changing process. Okay, now we will talk about section log files. What is the means by log files? Log files means you can directly select any file of your computer or of your PC or of your desktop. You can select the file where you use this file. Okay, if you want to use this file like D drive, then just click and OK, and then you see the D drive. Okay, at last I want to talk about expand option. What is the meaning of expand option? If you want to snooze enable, just click here and you can snooze the alarm for 1 to different type of minutes, 1 to 8 minutes, 1 to 7 minutes, 1 to 5 minutes, etc. of this time. Okay, Also, this feature gives you the PC clock automatically restart with window. If you click here, you can get these facilities. Okay, also there have many facilities like with letter, with color, with small sum. Okay, you can use this manually or both use, etc. So that was the all function of the PC-Wecker 5.00. Now I am recommending to buy this software because this program is very good. You can set this program also German and English language from extract to setting and set the dashes or English language. So if you want to buy this software, just you can visit their manufacturing site www.bksoftware.de. There you will also find other software like this PC-Wecker 5.00. So it is worth to visit because the PC-Wecker 5.00 have some really outstanding function and I think you have to buy this software as early as possible from the site www.bksoftware.de. That's all from me. Thanks for your time.